today I'm going to teach you how to get your first pull-up, all right? So these are 6 great tips on how to perform your first pull-up. Everybody always struggles. A lot of people come into me and they'll be like, man, I really want to be able to do a pull-up, all right? So my name is Brent Kasmer PTTV. If you have not subscribed yet, definitely hit that subscribe button, mash that notification bell, that way you're notified as the new stuff's coming out. And I love teaching, so this is some great information. Everyone wants to be able to do pull-ups. I shouldn't say everyone, but a lot of people do. So I want to teach you some quick tricks on how to get your first pull-up. All right, so we're going to start off right here. So a lot of times you'll see at the gym a Lat Pulldown Bar. If you haven't seen in the past, I've taught people how to hook up resistance bands to make a pull down without actually hooking it up overhead. But we're going to go ahead. I'm going to show you a quick tip. It's kind of funny because most people don't think about that. So like most gyms, the Lat Pulldown Bar, you sit down in front of it. It's got the knee pads that go over top of your knees, and you kind of lean back and pull the bar down. When you're trying to get pull-ups in, when I'm working with clients, I'm always working with one, I want them right outside their shoulder, so not super far out wide, not all the way in close. We'll start off overhand grip because that's a pull-up. And we're going to go from our knees. So you're going to keep your chest up tall, just as if you're hanging from a pull-up bar. So you're kind of in the same position. So what this is doing is this is engaging your core tremendously. So your core is engaged. The core is a huge factor in pull-ups, all right? So looking up where the cable's attached and pulling this straight down and squeezing your lats. So looking up, exhale as you pull down. So you would just be performing your lat pull downs from your knees. So I can feel my core, it's tremendously engaged. And you're just doing your repetitions, so from your workout, whatever workout you're doing, for your lat pull downs, you'll just use it from your knees just as to help you to build up to getting your pull-ups in, all right? So that's tip number 1, all right? So tip number 2 is working on your grip strength, all right? So you can do your lat pull downs and then jump right into a pull-up bar and literally just hang there, all right? So we're gonna hang, and we're also gonna engage our lats. So if you see me picking my body up just a little bit, it's that first motion. So from a dead hang, so just arching your chest up and engaging your lats. All right, so you don't want to come up and then just fall down and torque your shoulders. You always want to be in control. So it's here, up, right back down into the relaxed position, but you want to do it controlled. All right, so tip number 2 is the hang. And whenever you're hanging also, I've taught this in other videos before as well, you don't want to slip into just a hook. So when I say a hook, you're not wanting to just hook the bar with your fingertips. You want to make sure you're firmly grabbing that bar because you will suffer an injury from that, which I taught in one of the previous videos also. All right, so the dead hang with the lat engagement. All right, the next one is the negative. So you want to pull a box up or a bench up to the pull-up bar, and you want to jump up and just hold it as long as you can, coming down nice and slow and controlled. All right, so doing several of these. So jump up, holding it, good control, coming down nice and slow. Okay, so if you can't come down slow, you'd want to continue with doing the lat pull downs from your knees until you're able to at least hold 3 to 5 second holds on your negative. So it's a negative motion for your pull-ups, all right? So that is tip number 3, so the negative pull-up, all right? Tip number 4, we're going to do an assisted pull-up. So you can take a regular band, there's tons of different bands, but this is a very common one, so that's why I'm showing it with this one. So you're hooking it onto the actual pull-up bar itself. You're going to pull this band down and wrap it around your foot. Okay, make sure everything's secure so that way it doesn't snap on you. So you're gonna put your hands up for the pull-up again. You're gonna stomp that band down, keep your legs straight, and you're gonna cross your other foot in front of it, holding that band on there. So this is just taking some of the resistance off of you being able to do a pull-up. So just making it a little bit easier. It's an assisted pull-up using a resistance band. So just pulling that body up, good control, and just performing these. And the cool thing about these resistance bands is they all have different strengths, so you can change the strengths and work your way easier, harder, you know, as you progress. So we had the lat pull-down bar. We've had the hang for your grip strength, engaging your lats, the negative pull-up, the assisted pull-up. Now I just want to teach you how to engage your lats, all right? So just engaging your lats is going to help tremendously getting them engaged, so that way they can get stronger to help you with your pull-ups as well. So grip strength is huge. The next one we're going to do, because a core, is a straight arm lat pull down. So when you're doing this, this keeps your core engaged, which is a huge factor in your pull-ups. So grabbing it the same grip as you did for your pull downs. You're going to walk back, kind of hinge your butt back, and you're going to go straight arm and just pulling this down to your thighs. So straight arms coming up to about your eyes, straight down to your thighs, and just feel your lats and, you know, engage. So as you're pulling that down straight, coming straight down, pulling down, just like that. And then the last one, number 6, for just getting into those pull-ups, for engaging those lats, is literally you're going to take, you could use a doorknob or a door handle. I'll show you just with a handle in general. But it's just a rotational row. So you want this down around your stomach, belly button. And you're just going to hold a neutral stance side by side. And you're going to start with your hand, overhand, so pronated grip. And you're just going to be pulling it back and rotating it underhanded grip. And this is just slow. We're just engaging your lats. So the key factor is getting those lats engaged, so that way you can start to mentally feel it. So it's like a mind-body connection, getting those lats engaged. And that way, once you get the muscle engaged, then you'll be able to feel it to make it work to do your pull-up. So that rotational row, like that, helps you to get those, and you want to feel it when you're working them, so that way you know exactly how to do it. All right, so those are the 6 tips to getting your first pull-up. So hopefully all of those help. I can't wait to hear how fast people get their first pull-ups when performing those 6 actions. All right, so definitely, like I said, make sure to subscribe, mash that bell, so that way you're notified as the new stuff comes out. BKPT, and I look forward to teaching you some more helpful tips to getting that 7-figure body.